Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you how you can add this icon here to your menu section. So we're going to look into 3 different methods. So the first one is free, the other 2 are premium versions. So they all get the job done nicely, no problem, but the premium versions will give you more customization options, more control over the finished results. So if you liked and learned something new in this video, please feel free to share and like this video as well. And don't forget to share with maybe your Facebook community so that everyone will get to learn about WooCommerce and WordPress. Very good. Okay, so let me show you how we can do that. Okay, so welcome to our WordPress dashboard. So first, let me show you what our website looks like. So it's very basic at the moment. All we need basically is the menu section. As you can see, all we have is the logo and maybe 2 internal pages. And what we're going to do now is to add our shopping cart right here next to it. So let's go ahead with our first method, which is the free one. So we're going to plugins, add new. In the search box, look for WooCommerce menu cart. So that's the one here, the very first one. So we click install now and then activate. Very good. And now that it is activated, if you go onto WooCommerce here, you can see we have an additional tab that says menu cart setup. So let's click on this. And now we need to select the menu to which we want to apply it. So let's select our main menu. And as you can see here, we have the option to display the cart even if it's empty. I would highly recommend you do so. And then you can select which icon you want to display. So we have a large variety of choices here, but we just go ahead with the first one for now. Now, if you click Save Changes, now let's go back to our page here and let's refresh. So as you can see, there's no shopping cart here. Now let's refresh. As you can see, it's right here. Now, if you click on it, it will bring you to the shopping page if it's empty. And then you can add any item to the shopping cart. So let's add to cart. Very good. And now as you can see, it's added this to the cart. And now we can click on it. And now we can access our shopping cart and proceed to checkout. So this is option number 1. So for our second method, we're going to use Elementor. So Elementor is our page builder. As you can see, this installed, but we'll also need the Pro version because what we need now is a feature that's called the theme builder. So it's right here. If you're going to template theme builder, this is basically how you can create your own templates. And this is where we're going to create our own menu that will be displayed throughout our whole website. So if you click on this now, so at the moment of recording this video, they are switching between the old version and the new version. As you can see, you can have the new theme builder. So whichever version you have installed, feel free to use either this one. You can click on header and create it from here, or you can use the new theme builder, which is what we're going to do now because it'll be more relevant, obviously, to our future audience. So let's click on try now. And as you can see from here, it's very intuitive. It's a header we're going to build. So click on this. Very good. So this is our menu section now. So in Elementor Pro, you are provided with pre-made templates. We're not going to do this. We're going to start everything from scratch. So click on this, close this window. So usually a menu section is made out of 3 different sections. So on the left-hand side, we have our logo. In the middle, we have our menu. And then we'll have our call to action or our shopping cart in our instance right here. So let's start by adding our logo. So all you have to do for this is just fetch this one and drop it here, just like that. In our second section here, we're going to add a navigation menu. So just look for nav. And we're going to use this one here. So just drag and drop again. And as you can see, this is our main menu. And right there, we're going to add our shopping cart icon now. And for this, we go back to our widget here and we're going to look for cart. So which one is it? Well, basically is the one that comes with Elementor Pro, which is this one here, menu cart. Okay, so just grab and drop it here. There you go. And right here, we have all the customization options. So basically, that's the styling of our cart and the shopping cart icon. So as you can see, you can select solid, light, medium, etc., etc. So you can select a shopping cart, a basket, or maybe a bag. So let's go with the bag, maybe medium like this. Okay, so as you can see, the icon changed. And the item indicator, you can select a bubble, plain, or none altogether. So if you click on none, then you won't be prompted as to how many items are in your shopping cart. So it's a nice feature, I think. So you might just leave it as is. And then you can hide when it's empty. You can show the subtotal, which is the amount basically here, okay? And then you can also define how you want this to be aligned. So as you can see at the moment is aligned to the left, but you can center it or align it to the right. I think that's probably the best option to the right altogether. And then we have the cart itself here. As you can see, you have all these customization options. So do you want to show the side cart or a mini cart? So basically, this is the option when you click on the button. So if you click on this, as you can see, will reveal basically the content of your cart. And this is basically what these options are all about. and then you can define how you want to open the cart. So you have to click on it or just hover. So again, these are handy, very handy features. And then you have a few additional features here. You can automatically open the cart and automatically update the cart as well, which is Ajax driven, which is highly recommended as well. So this is basically how you can create your shopping cart. And then we can fine tune every aspect of our menu section. For instance, the logo is not centered. So if you click on this column here, you can center this in the middle, just like this, much better. And then we can add a background color to our whole section here. So perhaps we're going to style, add a background color. So let's add maybe a grayish background, a light background like this. Very good. And now maybe we can change the color of our button here, maybe make it white so it will stand out. We're going to style. And this is the very first one to have background color here. So select white and there you go. So that looks perfect now. Now we can update this. And as you can see now, where do you want to display your template? So we need to add a condition now. So let's add a condition and let's select the option. So we're going to display this throughout the whole website. So that's perfect. Now we can save and close. Very good. Now let's have a quick look in the front end and see what it looks like. So this is what our menu was before. So let's refresh. And as you can see, we have our own custom menu now. As you can see, logo, menu section, and the shopping cart. So if you click on this, as you can see, we'll display by the side. And again, you can tweak every aspect of it, but this is basically how you can do it using Elementor Pro. Now, our third method, which is the most powerful one of all. And for our third option, we are going to use the plus add-ons for Elementor. So this comes with 120 plus widgets for Elementor, and they keep adding continuously week in, week out. So it's a very great deal, great bundle altogether, you know. So on this one, we're going to use the Elementor Header Navigation Builder, and we're going to combine this with the Nexter theme. So basically, if you get their own theme that's provided by them, you have Elementor, all the 120 widgets, plus Nexter theme, which comes with its own page builder, theme builder, and all of that for just $47 US, okay? So if you go back to our WordPress dashboard, as you can see, what we need is Elementor. We need the plus add-ons for Elementor, the plus add-ons for Elementor Pro, and also Nexter theme. All of this again for $47 US. And then after this, you can create literally anything you want on your website. So let's go quickly back to the plus add-ons website. As you can see, they provide all these widgets here. So you have preloader, you have advanced button, hover cards, canvas background, social feed, accordion, Google Maps, and all of this. You have listing properties as well. You can add carousels, filters, ACF gallery field, all of this, guys, okay? And all of that is all included for just $47. I don't understand. It's fantastic, like, you know. You have the complete Woo builder, since we're working on WooCommerce here, so you can customize your single page, your search page, listing page, and so on and so on. And this applies to any section of your website. So to me, this is an absolute amazing value. Okay, now let me show you how we can do this using the plus add-ons. So again, once you have Nexter theme installed, it will add a few extensions, and then you'll have access to Nexter Builder. So from here, we're just going to click on Add New, and we're going to create our new section, so our menu section, okay? So let's call this Main Menu, maybe, okay? And now we need to select the layout. So this is a section, and what type of section is it? It is a header, okay? So what type of header you can select if you want it to be sticky, normal plus sticky. So let's go with normal for now. And then we have the display rule. So where do you want to display this? On the entire website, on specific pages, and so on and so on. Only the front page. Look at this. This is so user-friendly and super easy to use, isn't it? So we're going to select entire website for now. So let's click on publish, publish again. And now we can edit with Elementor. By the way, this is the free version of Elementor, okay? And now let's go ahead and create our header. So we're going to add 3 different sections. The first one will be our logo, so maybe 20%. This one we're going to add maybe 50%, and our call to action will be the rest, whatever is left, okay? So this is perfect. So let's start adding our widgets. So for this, we have the logo first, and we have the specific logo, site logo here that comes with the plus add-on. So this is their specific one. When you see TP like this on top, this is from the plus add-ons, okay? So grab and drop. So this is our logo. Now we can select our image. So let's add this. Let's select Mr. Web Reviews right there. From here, we can increase the size a little bit. As you can see, it's a bit too small. So let's use the full width. So maybe 142 pixels. So now let's add our menu. So we're going to look for nav. And again, we're going to select the one from the plus add-ons. As you can see, TP, TP, TP. These are all their own stuff. So we have the light version and then the full version. So let's use this one because we have the Pro version installed. Very good. And now we can select our menu. So which one is it? Main menu. There it is. And then we're going to go into the extra options now and maybe align this to the left. Very good. And now we need to center our logo here. So instead of vertical align default, we're going to put this in the middle. Very good. And that leaves us with the most important part. Let's add our shopping cart on the right-hand side now. So let's go back to our widgets here and we're going to look for meta. And this is the one, header meta content. So let's drag and drop this here. And again, this is a very powerful widget. So we have the meta content. Here you can add as many items as you want. So as you can see, the first one says search. But you can add whatever you want again, you know. So you can add multiple call to action as well, which is very handy, all packed in the same widget. So you have the mini cart, which is the one that we want. We have extra toggle bar, a language switcher. You can even have music and call to action 1 and call to action 2. Okay. So we're just going to add our mini cart for now. Okay. And then we can customize it. So as you can see here, you can hide on desktop, tablet or mobile. We're going to show it everywhere. And then now we need to enable it to show it now. So for this, we're going to go to cart options here and display cart. So this is on. And then we can select different styles. So we have style 1 and style 2. So first we need to select our icon, which type of icon. So cart icon here. So we can select a custom image or a custom icon. So let's go with an icon for now, maybe. Okay, so this is fine. I think a shopping cart like this, or maybe with a plus sign. Okay, let's insert this one. Very good. As you can see now, it is displaying absolutely fine. And we have style number 2 as well, which is slightly different, but very close look-wise, you know. So let's go with style 1 for now. It's just about the same, you know. So another cool feature that they have, if you hover on top, as you can see, free shipping on all orders over $100. So this is a nice incentive immediately right in your face. If you didn't add anything yet to the shopping cart, there's a quick reminder. And I think this is absolutely great. And this is where you can change the text, okay? And you can offset this, obviously, you know, so at the moment it's displaying underneath, but you can bring this up or down a little bit as well, you know, so it's going to go further down your page. So again, this is really up to you. Feel free to play around with those settings. Now let's customize this a little bit more. Now we can go into style. And as you can see in style, we have all these different options again. So you have the cart icon, the mini cart, and extra options. So let's customize this, okay? So if you click on the cart icon, you can change its own color. And then you have the small bubble here, which is the cart count. This can be changed as well. So you can change everything around literally the way you want it, okay? So we're going to change the color here maybe. Let's select maybe a red instead of purple. There you go. And then we can change our cart size as well. As you can see, you can increase its size altogether. So maybe you can make it a little bit bigger, more prominent like this. Now, the only thing left is to push this to the right-hand side. So for this, we go back into content. We select our cart. And we're going to add a little bit of spacing on the left-hand side until we reach that perfect spot, which is just about here. Okay, so perfect. And something else I'd like to show you, if you go back into style and then extra options, we can also make this one sticky. So basically, if you have a long page with all your products, the shopping cart will always remain there, whether you scroll up or down the page. So for this, we're going to add a little bit of background color. So maybe a shade of gray, maybe something like this, a light gray, would be just about perfect. And now we can update and save our page. Now let's go to the front end and let's have a quick look at what it looks like. So as you can see, our logo, the menu, and our section here, which is our shopping cart, okay? So as you can see at the moment, there are no products in the cart, but you are being reminded that there's free shipping on all orders over $100. So that's very nice, isn't it? So let's open any of those products and let's add to cart. So let's add this one, for instance. As you can see, now we have the number 1. And if you hover on top, you have the basically the summary, the overview of what's in your shopping cart immediately from there. Easy for your customers and your visitors to preview. And now they can proceed to either view the cart or maybe check out. That's it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with everyone you know who might be interested in this subject. Don't forget to share this on your Facebook groups as well, related to WooCommerce and WordPress. Thanks very much, and we'll see you guys in the next video.